and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of the half yearly series. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my half yearly empties. Now this time surprisingly I don't have a lot of products. I do have some products but not a lot, and most of them are skincare. As you guys know, I love to experiment with my skincare, and that is why we have a lot of empties going on. Also, I'm really sorry if there's some background construction noise going on or the fan noise. It's really hot. I cannot do without both of them. So anyway, without any further ado, let's get started. Since skincare is the biggest part of this video, let's start with skincare first. I'm gonna go in order of the skincare routine. The first product is this Biotique Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Facial Toner. अभी इसमें थोड़ा सा product बचा हुआ है, but I don't know why. For some reason, I think I was trying and testing out some product and I stopped using this one, and since there was no going back. I never felt like I needed this. I feel like in general toners have just gone out of the way now in this whole like skincare routine and stuff. So I just feel like now it's way too old and I really don't feel like using it. So thoda sa bacha hai, I'm just gonna discard it. I did not enjoy this whatsoever. It did nothing to my skin. I feel like the cucumber one works better for oily skin and people who have like enlarged pores. It really tightens up your skin. So that is something that I do enjoy, but this was a very big disappointment for me. Moving on to serums, so we have 3 products. Let's start off. The first one is this Disrupt 2% Salicylic Acid Serum. Now this was a very different and unique brand, different packaging. This I found on Amazon and I found it very cool that वो eye drops वाले packaging में आता है. The thing was my seal was a little bit broken, so once I would like take the serum out, it would spill everywhere. But all in all, I feel like this was a very average product. I didn't see major differences using this one, but it was okay. I got it for like very cheap. So technically it retails for 550, but I got it for very cheap. I think like 200, 300, I think so. And yeah, it was a very decent product. I don't even know if you get this anymore because it's a very random brand, but yeah, this is what I emptied and I feel like it was an okay product. Next up, we have 2 niacinamide serum. The first one is the simple 10% niacinamide serum. Now I have a detailed review of this product in my niacinamide serums review. I will link that up here, but this is a very different milky white serum. It comes in this, of course, glass bottle and dropper packaging. Feels very luxurious and heavy when you hold it, but I feel even this was an okay average product. I didn't see a very major difference, even though they say it's a booster serum, so it should be packed with ingredients. It was overall an okay product. It did work, but not as compared to my favorite, which we are coming, is the Dr. Sheth Centella and Niacinamide serum. I have used bottles and bottles of these. I have recommended this million times on my channel, on my Instagram, so I'm not gonna talk any further. If you are looking for one niacinamide serum that is gonna do wonders to your skin, it has to be the Dr. Sheth's niacinamide. It works beautifully. I'm just not gonna talk anymore, but go and buy this. For moisturizer, the first one is this NIVEA Soft Cream. This is a very tiny tub, but trust me you guys, it takes such a long time to finish this entire tub. It's a very thick moisturizer, so something that will suit you in the nighttime skincare routine, but it is so nourishing, so hydrating, and if you want something which is very simple, available in the pharmacy and drugstore, this is something you should go for. They have different variants, but I just go for the original one. It's a classic. You know, when I know that I need a product that's gonna just work out for me, I think this is the one I would definitely pick up, especially in winters. Another one which I have a detailed review on my last video, which is my favorites video, and also my YouTube shorts, is the Dr. Sheth Ceramide and Vitamin C Oil-Free Moisturizer. It's a very lightweight, oil-free, gel-based moisturizer, and I thought this would not work for my skin, but this works very nicely. It nourishes the skin really well. This is something which will work for normal to oily skin people. We have an eye cream, which is this Dr. Sheth's Chamomile and Caffeine Under Eye Cream. Now I have some thoughts on this product. I feel like this does work. Now it's not going to get rid of your dark circles if that is what you were expecting, but it does work to brighten the under eyes a teeny tiny bit only, like if you are consistently using this. So I had 2 night creams before. I was obsessed with night cream and I don't know, for some reason I've just stopped using them. So basically this one I used in my nighttime skincare routine, so once a day. It does brighten, but it does hydrate as well. Okay, it's a gel based consistency, love it. What I do not love about this, it just leaves that residue behind. So no matter how much and how long you keep it and wait for your skincare or raat ko bhi kabhi kiya, it just spills and comes off. So I don't know if this actually gets absorbed and works or not. Was it placebo that I felt, or this is how the formulation is, like it just has to stay on top and it's gonna do its magic? I do not understand. All in all, I thought it was an okay product, not something that I would repurchase again. Last, we have a lot of sunscreen empties. Of course, starting with the worst rated one is this Cos-IQ Serum SPF 50 sunscreen. Oh my god, I think this was a year back or so when I got this one, and that time there were no like Dr. Sheth's or Derma sunscreens that were available. So I was like, this is amazing. Does not feel very heavy or greasy, does not leave a white cast, it's such a light texture and consistency and everything. But over time I realized it's a trash sunscreen, you guys. This had gone so viral in a while. It came on Shark Tank as well, so it was like really viral. It's a very fluidy consistency, so agree to that serum in their description, but it leaves a white cast. It makes your skin feel very oily and greasy. Reapplication is gonna make you look like a ghost. I have a detailed review, I will leave that video up here, but definitely never buying this one. इसमें थोड़ा सा product बचा भी है, but I'm just gonna let this go because I absolutely hate this product. Moving on to my two favorites, the Dr. Sheth's Ceramide and Vitamin C sunscreen. Again, another product that I've talked about and recommended a lot on my channel. I have so many refills of this. I think I have like 4 or 5 tubes stocked up because I am obsessed with this sunscreen. Same with the Derma Hyaluronic 1% Hyaluronic sunscreen, Aqua gel. Beautiful sunscreens, very similar to each other. Only difference is this is a little bit thicker and this is a very thin and lightweight consistency. Both work beautifully. I cannot choose my favorite from both of them. I have detailed reviews up in that video, you can check it out. Definitely something I would repurchase and I highly recommend. We have one lip balm recommendation, which is this Dove Nourishing Lip Care. Now they have two variants. One is a light blue, one is a dark blue. Dark blue one is something that I finished. मैंने scrape कर लिया at this point. You guys can see ये कितना empty है. I really love this. It smells beautiful. It's a very buttery consistency. It almost like melts like an oil in your lips. It nourishes the lips really well. Keeps them moisturized and hydrated for a really long time. Very beautiful lip balm, and I'm looking forward to repurchasing this once I'm done with the current ones. That was it for the skincare category. Let's move on to makeup because I have only 2 products to share with you guys. First one is this Nykaa Get Inked Eyeliner in the shade Onyx 01. Oh my god, I do not even remember when I purchased this. I think I was back in school or college, like 11th, 12th May. It's a pen eyeliner which has this felt tip kind of thing. Now the tip consistently it's not the best. You can see it kitna bend ho gaya hai over time. It does have some product left in it, but I just feel it's time. This needs to go away. It is such a beautiful eyeliner. If you want wing liners, normal liners, very beautifully it does the work. You wouldn't get a very precise application as such, like थोड़ा thick होगा, thin applications नहीं होगा like liquid eyeliners, but this is so beautiful. It's really long lasting. It's jet black, comes off easily in contact with water, but it definitely is waterproof and smudge proof. Like water लगाओगे तो ये निकलेगा, but rub करना पड़ेगा. So it's definitely waterproof कि अगर sprinkles और ये सब आए तो it won't melt off as such. It's very nice, and for the price that it comes, I'm really surprised at how beautifully long lasting this is. Not like other pen eyeliners that dry up very quickly. This is really long lasting. And we have one setting spray, which is the Sugar Grand Finale Highlighting Setting Mist. If you need a very blinding glow on your face, you use matte products, you use dewy products, just spray this up and your face will look so glowy, so shiny, like that highlighter effect on your entire face. This one does have glitter particles, so keep that in mind. Also not a fan of the spray bottle because it puts out inconsistent mist, so just keep your hand so that blotches na ho jaye. But very very nice actually. It's a very decent highlighting mist, and I just feel its quantity is a little less as compared to the price, but definitely something I would consider repurchasing if I had to. Moving on to hair care, the first product I have here is this Batiste dry shampoo. In the original one I have the mini one, and it's really nice to keep on the go. I use it sometimes when I have to skip a hair wash because I have an event or something, and it works very very nicely. It's a very like regular dry shampoo as it works, and I do like to use the minis because मैं ज़्यादा regularly use नहीं करती हूँ. Only on days where I like have to skip a hair wash तभी करती हूँ, and वो usually इतना आता नहीं है. But it's a nice product. I have already repurchased इसका, so for everyday use I feel like you need a bigger one, and they do have different variants, but occasionally rarely कभी use करते हो, mini one बहुत चलेगा, काफ़ी अच्छा है. You can definitely try it out. We have one shampoo which is this Selsun Selenium Sulfide Topical Suspension. If you have dandruff, this is something you should go for. It is Derma recommended. It works beautifully. I personally use it once a week or once in 2 weeks, and it works really really well. It does leave a fragrance of behind in your hair. The day you apply it, it's like a sulfur gas just a smell, but other than that it definitely works out. So if you have tried a million shampoos and nothing works for you, definitely try this one out. ये mini size है, इसका बड़ा भी आता है. Start करो mini से because you don't need a lot of product. Just have to keep it in your hair, massage for like 2 minutes, and just wash it off like a normal shampoo. For hair mask, I have this Bare Anatomy Ultra Smoothing Hair Mask. You guys can see it's completely demolished. I've talked about this in my favorites as well. It's a really nice hair mask. I've been using this for a very long time. इसका already repurchase है जो मैं use कर रही हूँ currently. It works beautifully on your hair. If you have very dry hair and frizzy hair, I think going for the anti-frizz range is not a good idea. Definitely go for this one. It smoothens, nourishes your hair. Frizz control भी काफ़ी करता है. थोड़े dry ends हो गए, like अभी भी देख सकते हो ये थोड़े dry है, but there are some parts which are very very nourished and feel smooth. Frizz काफ़ी control कर देता है. It's a really nice hair mask, but grab it on a discount because 745 का आता है तो काफ़ी महंगा हो जाता है. डिस्काउंट पे डेफिनेटली मिलेगा, सो डू चेक इट आउट इफ यू गेट इट ऑन अ डिस्काउंट. Last we have some body care. The first one is this Plum Body Loving Vanilla Vibes. This was a body scrub. It was so bad, you guys. I don't remember if I've talked about this in a previous Empties video. If I am, I'm really sorry. I just had this for some reason stocked up, but it's like a sugar scrub, but scrub ही नहीं होता है. Like तुम skin पे लगाओ 10 seconds के अंदर it just melts off, leaving like a very greasy residue. So ये moisturize करता है skin को, but scrub जैसे बिल्कुल काम नहीं करता. And Vanilla Vibes is not a fragrance that I am a fan of, so this is a complete no from my side. We have two fragrances. First one is this Bath and Body Works Amber Blush. Now मेरी आदत है कि जो भी अच्छे स्प्रेज आते हैं मैं उसको बचा के रखती हूँ कि कोई अच्छा ओकेजन आए. By the time they expire, this smells incredible. It's really nice fragrance. It's like amber, but also smells some vanilla, some almonds, some freshness of floral scents, but at this point it's plain water. It's scented water. तुम spray करो तुमको बिल्कुल भी smell नहीं आएगी इसकी. Even though there's so much product left, it's not worth it. Like spray करके भी क्या करूँ जब कोई fragrance ही नहीं आनी है. So that is why it's time I discard this because I know this is expired. It's a really nice product. That's why I just like investing in minis क्योंकि मैं ख़त्म ही नहीं कर पाती हूँ. So definitely I would repurchase this if they had a mini version in this. Speaking of minis, we have one more mini empty, which is this Engage mini perfume, pocket perfume in the shade Sweet Blossom. Now this is a very floral and sweet smell, like exactly what I'm saying. Sweet और floral को mix कर दो, वो powdery fragrance. This is that. It's nice on a regular basis or to combine with. I bought this just to try it out, not something that I would repurchase. And yeah, that is it for this video. I will leave links of all the products that I've talked about in the description box, so make sure you check it out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.